time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on fourth, turned it over.
All right, well, this is still the same game.
Held up. They didn't give up any
It
points.
is Saturday, September 17th.
Headset on the sidelines, the head coach. That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold.
But he
up.
trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the wild bunch backing me up over here on my own sideline.
Now we'll see what his offense can do. 2 minutes remain here in the first half. We're back to Arlington right after this timeout. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. And he's going to be wrapped up and driven down. Calais Campbell in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8. 2nd down, sack by the defense. What type of pressure will they bring here on 3rd? We'll see. Come on, that's it. From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. And this would complete to Witten over the middle. It's a gain of 9 yards. And that's going to make it 4th down.
That's certainly playing down and distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
He completes it to Bryant. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29.
Brandon, if I told you that Dak Prescott would put the ball in the air 45 times in a game, how many catches conservatively would you say Dez Bryant would have?
More than one, probably about 7 or 8 maybe.
That may be the biggest shocker to me when I look at the stats of that game of Dallas against the Giants. 45 times Dak Prescott threw it, just 1 catch for Dez Bryant. That cannot continue for the Dallas Cowboys.
The man with over 1,000 catches, Jason Witten, the intended receiver. Let's transition here and go week 1 storylines. I'll give you one, you give me one. For me watching the AFC East, Tom Brady out, Garoppolo in. People were curious what would happen. Well, guess what? The Patriots did their thing. They won. But the other 3 teams in the AFC East all lost. Only week 1, but it's just looking like the same old division.
Feels very familiar, doesn't it, in the AFC East? Well, let's go to the AFC North. Cincinnati, which has been dominating that division in recent years. Disappointing end to their season last year in the playoffs against Pittsburgh. A lot of people wondered, how would they come out of the gate this year? They told us that they were putting it behind them. But it certainly appeared that way. A huge win on the road, week 1 at the New York Jets, who are going to be a contender for a playoff spot.
And not a typical move here. Instead of a punt, the offense is going to try to go for it. 5 wides in the game, 4 of them to the right side. Here's Prescott, eluding the pressure right. And this is incomplete. Quick spin around the league while we have a second. Looking down at the notes from this past Sunday. Drew Brees, what an excellent game, over 400 yards. A.J. Green was the top receiver at 180. And then Lamar Miller was the only running back on Sunday to hit the century mark.
He made a nice move from Miami to Houston and is now the definite lead back there. You mentioned Drew Brees.
The what?
The rules I sent you, the picture.
What is it? I'm not hosting his.
No, it says if you're over 21, like at halftime and you got the ball, the opponent forfeits.
Oh, so that's game?
Oh, is it? You got the ball?
Yeah, he just turned it over.
Alright, well you got it after halftime. It's after halftime.
Oh, okay. Well, it's not
No,
halftime
just
yet.
pause the game and tell them that it's forfeit because it's over 21 rule.
It's not halftime yet, though.
Look at the thing. Look at the thing I sent you, son. I don't want, you know what I mean? That's what it says in the lateral rules, though.
Alright.
Look at the message I sent you.
Alright, well, I'll look at it in a second. Wait.
On 1st down, it's Palmer. It's caught left side by John Brown. And he's brought down. 11 yards on the pickup. And the Cards are going to have a 1st down. And a good quarterback facing...
So if I score here, even if he gets ball at half, it's game over?
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
Right.
Throwing now, Palmer on 1st down. Caught on the left side, Fitzgerald. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage.
Let's go. Wide, 18.
And the wideout in motion. Now Palmer on 1st down. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining. Second and 10. It's Palmer again. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. This from 44 yards out, left hash. And he missed it. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. Out come the Cowboys now as they'll go on offense first here in this 3rd quarter. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution? Or did they think they were just bad plays to call?
Yeah.
We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out.
I know we're doing this game live, but let's step into the film room for just a second, because when they review this play, oh, the negatives are going to be incredible on this one. Rolling out to his right. Yeah, he's right-handed, so that's a natural spot for him. But he throws back across his body back into traffic.
Big no-no.
Oh, that's a monster no-no. The only good thing that happened, it fell incomplete. Very fortunate.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Deone Bucannon. And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. A look at the offense now here, coming back out on the road for their first possession of the 2nd half. And they've got to be a little bit frustrated about that last drive, missed field goal.
Always hurts a team because, you know, you've put something out there, you've given yourself a chance, you're in range, and the ball doesn't go through the post. But it's not something to panic about, I don't believe. Just keep playing and keep going.
They'll try to get the offense going with Johnson as he's got this down inside the 40 to the 39. A nice run there, 9 yards.
Yo, Rock, text me if that's game, because, I mean, I can play this out and just run the clock out. Should I just do that instead? So I don't, like, so it's not like a... Because I'm probably just going to win this game regardless. So I just can run this clock down, and that's it. I'm just looking at you because I already won. But I don't know, like, the rules say I won, but I don't want to know, like, I don't know if that's the right rules. So I don't want to, like, end the game and then, like, have it not be the right rules.
Now a 10th carry for Johnson. And this carry not as productive. He swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. They'll get nothing out of that one, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down. They're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll try and run for it. Here's Johnson. And he's going to have the 1st down, yardage to the 35. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
3rd and 1, partner. No need to be fancy there. Just use some force and move forward and pick up the 1st down.
And a new set of downs here after picking up the 1st on the ground.
Yo.
And the play clock's running down. Palmer gives to Johnson.
Yo, is that game?
It's a loss of 2 there, bringing out
I saw it, but I'm gonna win regardless, so I don't want to, like, fucking, like, you know, like,
getting away from one and trying to turn forward and get some
Palmer now. Completes it over the middle to Floyd. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. The 25-yard line is what they need here. This is third down. Play clock winding down. On third down, Palmer. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up fourth down. They'll try and throw for him with Palmer. It's brought in by Floyd. It'll be a pickup of 13. Fourth down, they're able to convert and move the sticks. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Time running out here on the play clock. And he stopped immediately there. It's a loss of... yard there, and now second.
I'm up in the third quarter right now. I don't know if I win the game. The rules state that I win if I'm winning by 21. I just don't want to quit the game, so my opponent keeps pausing the game. I don't know if he's gonna try to cheat or quit out. I'm just letting you guys know, because clearly he's trying to do something, because the game is 21-0 and I'm just running clock.
So now 11 yards to go for this offensive unit. It's second down. On second down, Palmer. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll just throw this one over in the way of the security crew. Incomplete here.
Third and 11, 5 in the secondary now.
Nickel look. Now Palmer. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. He was in search of the tight end, Troy Nicholas. And it'll be fourth down.
Putting pressure on the guy throwing the football is always good, but when you can couple that with contact on him that leads to an incompletion as we just saw there, that's winning football.
Catanzaro's kick is right through.
Winning 24-0 in the third quarter.
It's now 24-0. So put another 3 on.